record.
Great. I can always clip off the front end.
Okay.
Hi, this is Brother and Sister Wilding. We are really grateful that you have chosen to accept the invitation to help with the Giving Machine vending machines this year. We're very excited about it. The address for the location is the Crossover in Cedar Park. The address is 1717 Scottsdale Drive. You can find it by Googling Ison Field at the Crossover or the Crossover. Our stake is in charge of the last 3 days of the event. That will be December 5th, 6th, and 7th. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And you all know the 6-hour shift that you're in charge of and you've agreed to. So thank you for that. You'll receive more training, and they've announced a Zoom call on Saturday, November 8th, but they haven't given a time or any other details. So we'll let you know that as soon as we have that information. For now, we're going to give you a few details, and then you can ask us any questions that you have, and we'll do our best to answer them. We're doing this video instead of a Zoom meeting, so we don't have to get all of you available at the same time. So just text me if you have any questions. We'll answer your questions.
So Shalene and I were able to serve with the Giving Machine last year. It was in a different location down in South Austin. We know some of the details, but probably not everything at this point, although we have trainings ongoing as well. As shift managers, you'll be responsible for, at the beginning of your shift, restocking the vending machines if necessary, and then assisting patrons with making their selections if that's necessary. And you'll receive specific training on doing that as well. You'll also be responsible for supervising and encouraging the other volunteers that are there on the 3-hour shifts during your 6 hours.
Yep. And these volunteers, this is the part we need help with right now. So we need volunteers from your ward to serve 3-hour shifts throughout the whole 3 days. They may not necessarily be serving right when your 6-hour shift is. So that's not necessary to match up wards that way. But we need help getting those names. They've asked us not to blanket put out a list and say who wants to volunteer. They'd like us to reach out to a few people in each ward, maybe that would be a good fit, that are outgoing, maybe somebody that would be comfortable talking to strangers. And so what I'd like you to do, if you would ask a few people from your ward, are you interested in helping with this? And then have them text me. And they text me, I'll fit them into a 3-hour slot on all of the slots that we have available. Then in another week or so, I may reach out and contact you again if we could ask you for more names if the slate isn't full. That's what we need to do. You'll also have some fun swag. We don't know the details yet. Last year it was a scarf and a keychain, I think, but there's things for the volunteers. There's a few things you can give to patrons. You'll receive training on all of that.
Yeah. We would like you to carefully consider the people that you would invite to, reach out to Shalene to be a volunteer. They need to be outgoing people. And so we kind of want you to hand pick those people and pick some people that would be comfortable in that role as just talking to strangers and everything. This year we get to provide entertainment as part of the Giving Machine program. And so Shalene's already sent out word to the wards, and people have started contacting her who are volunteering to provide entertainment. That can be small groups of people, 1 to 5 people, and vocal or instrumental or whatever.
But you don't have to worry about those details.
Shalene will handle that. We'll handle that on our side. But part of your responsibility, if you're on the first shift of the day, starting at 9 a.m., is setting up that sound system. We'll provide an additional video that you'll get a little bit later on how to set up that sound system. It'll be used for them if they want, with a microphone for performing, etc., or for accompaniment music, as well as for playing soft Christmas music during the time when there aren't any people entertaining.
Yep. There's actually sometimes during some of your shifts where we're not allowed to do entertainment because there's church going on or school's going on in one of the rooms or something. So there's just certain times.
Right. And we will provide a list for you when we've got the list. We'll provide a list of everyone that is going to be doing entertaining during your shift. So you'll have that available for you. If you are on the last shift of the day, then at 9 o'clock when we close down, we'll ask you to put away the sound system and make sure those things get locked up in the storage closet.
Yep. That sounds great. There will be some coloring pages provided. We're trying to reach adults to have interest in the machine. So if they're with children and we have this table with coloring pages and crayons, that will all be provided. But again, if you start the shift at 9, you'll be pulling that out of a storage room and getting that set up. And if you end a shift, you'll be putting that away. Just so that there's another thing to have kids have fun in the area, and maybe the adults will make more attention, give more attention to the machines. When Joe and I went to visit it this last Sunday, it was cold.
It's right outside the ice rinks.
Cold.
It's really cold.
So there's 2 ice rinks and then a kind of a volleyball pickleball court that this long hallway is alongside. It's got a rubber floor and it's just cold. I don't think they worry about keeping it too warm. This is where the machines are going to be. So wear coats and be ready to be a little chilly. We may have some handouts and posters that need to go to your building. We'll be in touch with a few of you maybe to help get those things out. And I think that's about it.
That's all we've got at this point. Yeah. There may be some more responsibilities that we would have for you to share with you, but we will get that to you as soon as we've got them. Again, we just want to say thank you for being willing to serve as a shift manager. It's kind of a key role to make sure that all the volunteers feel comfortable with their role and what they're going to be doing.
Yep. Thanks for your help, guys. Let us know if you have any questions.